Hi there everyone, Mr. McCarthy here with this week's video update for Monday, April 27th. Wow, last week of April. Can't believe it, we're just chugging right along here. So just to give you an update of what's going on, actually today we did reviews of all of the first level students' projects for the National Record Store Day, where they had to make their own vinyl albums and then posters to support the album and promote it, as well as a commercial. So it was an entire advertising campaign, and man, I was super impressed. They all did a really nice job. So we did a critique, which means we go through everybody's work, offer, ask questions. Why'd you do this? Why'd you pick that color or that picture? And then even offer suggestions, catch a misspell here and there. But ultimately, just to make sure the project is good and presentable, and they can put it on their website, so they can hopefully generate some work, or for their post-secondary education opportunities. They'll have a really nice portfolio of all their work. So now, starting tomorrow, we're actually doing one of the bigger things we're going to be doing with photography. Now, we've done photography throughout the year, but this week's new project will actually kind of wrap up photography for the year, because at the beginning of the year they learn how to hold these professional cameras, turn them on, operate them, wander the building, learn about composition and different things like that, and how to take a basic picture. So now we're actually going to get into studio lighting. So we actually have a studio with backdrops, set up, and how to use those big flashes that you see, like radio transmitters, to work the flashes in the studio. And they're going to learn how to do portraits and use portrait lighting. So that's actually going to be a really busy couple weeks. They'll be up moving around, taking pictures, doing things like that, working together. So I'm pretty excited to see them up and moving around, because it's that time of year. The kids are getting restless and a little bit tired. So this will be a nice diversion for them. So it'll be pretty exciting. So tomorrow we're going to start that, do a lot of content related to photography and vocabulary and all that fun stuff. And then also Mr. Folk students are working on, second and third level, are working on their short films that they're working on right now, which are coming along really nicely. They had to do like a pitch and write a script, and now they're actually in the process of filming, so they're running around all over the place with cameras. I'd also like to bring to your attention, it's coming up in May. You're going to see the invite, and I'm going to mention it a couple times, but our class is having our first, hopefully annual, film fest with our second and third level students, to show all of the really cool work that they've done this past year. And we're actually renting a local theater in Norristown. I'll have all the details, the name of the theater, how much. The money goes towards our program for the students. But it's really exciting. So it'll be a nice opportunity, family, friends, whomever you'd like to invite. So hopefully your student will be inviting you and telling you all about this event. But if not, I got you covered, and I'll let you know. But keep an eye out for those details. You'll see emails and texts and things like that. But other than that, it looks like pretty busy week. So I'll keep you posted if there's any changes. But enjoy the rest of the week. Take care.